On a daily level, I do a lot of research and I read a lot of content, look at a lot of things, and I'm always looking for information and sources and things and to give me insight into buying behavior, social sentiment, social attitude. So this is a really good example of a article, a piece of content that kind of made me stop and go, there's a video here, and it's for a very specific reason. Okay, so let me paint the picture here for you. Largest Bitcoin whale buys 2,554 Bitcoin. Are investors following suit? Okay, so here's the thing. Even if you don't own Bitcoin, if you don't care about Bitcoin, you should, because Bitcoin and Ethereum itself make up over 62+% of the entire market capitalization number. Look, Bitcoin's right here at about 400 billion. Ethereum's at about 145 billion. So for a combined total of like, what is that? 500 and I don't know, 42 billion, give or take, something like that. And if you have the overall market cap of 937.2 billion, but oh, by the way, almost 400 billion of the 937 billion is Bitcoin. Okay. So when you get and you see a piece of content that's talking about a whale buying massive amounts of Bitcoin at these levels, it leads you to ask the question. Is this the bottom? Is this as low as Bitcoin's going to go? When you have a whale out there buying a ton of Bitcoin, you're like, interesting. What does this person know that we don't know? How are they making this decision? This particular wallet, a single wallet address that is tracked, has $2.8 billion worth of Bitcoin in it. $2.8 billion. Why are they on a buying spree? They've been on a buying spree right here significantly at these current levels, okay? Per data from Bitinfo charts, the participant's address added more than 2,500 Bitcoin, 2,554 to be precise, since mid-June. It's June 27th. So in the last 14 days or so, they've added over 2,554 Bitcoin. Largest being 565 Bitcoin at a price of 19.9K average. I ran the numbers. It's 11 here. I'll even show it to you. I ran the numbers. That adds up to 11,243,500. So that one single purchase was over $11 million worth of Bitcoin at that 19,000.9, which again leads you to ask the question, right? The question is this whale who has $2.8 billion with a B making a good choice? Do they know something we don't know? Do they have access to data that's really interesting? Because we've talked about this at length, right? I've talked about this in a lot of videos. Do we have more downside risk here? Can Bitcoin drop below and hit the 15,000? Supposedly there is still some of that possibility there, but you got a Bitcoin whale out there who is since in this latest period has bought 2,554 Bitcoin. And let's just see what that number is. Let's just take that number. So let's say 2,554 Bitcoin, right? Let's just say that's times the average of 20 times 20,000. So that equals, $51 million right there. I wish the thing had a little commas in it, but that's $51 million. So in the last 2 weeks, this one wallet has bought over 51 million Bitcoin. It just makes you stop and think. It certainly makes me stop and think, because I own Bitcoin, I own Ethereum, and I think the fundamental question that we've all been asking ourselves is, when have we reached the bottom? Is this the bottom, and are we going to go up from here? That's the question. Let me know your thoughts. Big number. I'll see you.